Welcome to the Spiritist magazine moment at Kardec Radio. Every week, we'll bring you one article from one of the issues of the Spiritist magazine in the English edition. This week's segment is from the issue 25, published in June of 2014. This article is titled, Be a Volunteer. It's from the Spirit Caibar Schutel, and the medium is Xavier. Be a volunteer in teaching the gospel to youth. Do not wait for an invitation to contribute towards the good news in the heart of children. Help in the sowing of the future. Be a volunteer in the worship of the gospel. Do not wait for the participation of all companions of your home to initiate it. If necessary, do it alone. Be a volunteer in the Spiritist Center. Do not wait to be elected to cooperate. Collaborate without imposing conditions in any sector, starting today. Be a volunteer of the edifying study. Do not wait until others call your attention. Study for yourself. Be a volunteer in mediumship. Do not wait for the formal mediumistic development that is systematically done at this mediumistic meeting. Look for the companionship of the superior spirits by supporting those who are unhappy. Be a volunteer in social assistance. Do not wait until they pull your suit begging for help. Seek the brothers in need and help as you can. Be a volunteer in the liberating advertising. Do not wait for wealth to disseminate the principles of faith. Disseminate books and publications about the doctrine. Be a volunteer in the Spiritist press. Do not wait for the crossed arms, the collection of your subscription. Send them your contribution, even if modest, but within your possibilities. Yes, my friend, do not feel accomplished. Cultivate spontaneity in the tasks of goodness. The harvest is plentiful and the workers are few. We live in times of fundamental renewal. Let us then serve while going through the threshold of the Spiritist era. The clarinets of the general convocation for the lines of Spiritism resound. Everyone is mobilized. Each one can serve in their own way. Volunteer while you are still able. Take initiative. Volunteer for renewing activity and serve without resting. Almost always, a spiritist without serving is a soul heading towards the dark labyrinths of the lower zones. Be a volunteer in the harvest of Jesus, our Master and Lord. The source of this article is the book O Espírito da Verdade by several spirit authors, psychographed by the medium Francisco Candido Xavier. Chapter 58, 1961, published by the Brazilian Spirit Federation. Dear listener, this article brings to us the need for us to take initiative. Let us be volunteers with Jesus in implementing the teachings of the gospel and spreading the teachings of Spiritism. Do not wait to be elected, to be called, or for someone you know to bring to your attention the need for a work. We can always find someone that needs help on our pathway, be it a co-worker, one of our family members, one of our friends. There's always an opportunity to help someone in need. That could be a smile, that could be a conversation when you're actually listening and looking in their eyes, where they feel acknowledged and loved. If you have the chance, volunteer at your spirit center. Ask them what you can do. help in any way you can. In this era of social media, it's not too difficult for us to help in the spreading of Spiritism. We can share the beautiful teachings from Kardec Radio. We can share many of the postings of our Spiritist centers around the world in our newsfeed. We can share the books that we have with others and the messages we have received. And most importantly, the practical advice Spiritism gives to us that we can apply in our everyday lives. As this article says, everyone can serve their own way. So we all have the chance to be a sower, hand in hand with our Lord Jesus, while helping others. Dear listener, if you have any questions, please send them to kardecradio@gmail.com. God willing, until next week, many blessings.